Wait. Can we make it like, I propose like
and I'm still wearing this one as my daily driver, by the way, just so you know. Still working fine. So, would you look at that? It is my son. How you doing, boy?
Hey.
Have him this weekend. He is grown, so now I have a grown niece and a grown son, and then some more behind him. Anyway, so some of y'all from my last channel, when I used to be Rideshare 757, remember him when he was little. The rest of them, when they were little as well. We're getting ready for dinner here in a minute, but I want to start talking to you guys about having this now for about 1 week. Changed from the water gun fight stuff, and that'll be the next part of this video. I'm going to talk to you guys about a few things about having this timepiece now for 1 week. So let's get into it. Okay, so what's up, everybody? Okay, so you're gonna hear my nephews and my son in the background in the living room playing video games. So I hope you guys enjoyed that footage from earlier. So let me talk about this real quick. So you guys saw my video about this watch not long ago. Somewhere up on the screen, you should see a little picture basically showing you what episode I'm talking about. There will be a link in the description to that video. They'll give you more detail. So I'm gonna keep this short and sweet. This watch is a bit hefty to wear around. You can feel its weight, but the watch is, you know, very masculine, black and all that. The rubber strap, as I've told you guys before, is great because I have small wrists. I need to measure them to see how big my wrists actually are. But small wrist, and this is one of the few watches that I've had, you know, that I've not had to poke another hole in order for it to fit my small wrist. I know a lot of watch, you call them purists out there, they don't like the big watch fad, this, that, and the other. That is their opinion, just like this is my opinion. I like big watches. I don't mind smaller watches. There's some that I like a lot. In fact, I've actually ordered a few smaller ones. But also like big watches. And as you can see, this is a pretty big watch. And even though I have very small wrists, it's on my wrist okay, not perfect. I could tighten it up, but the reason I leave it like that is because, I don't know if you noticed or not, and my body does it, different parts of the day, your wrist actually gets bigger and smaller during different times of the day. So I like having this rubber here. It kind of, it stretches a little bit, which is nice. And I still have some more holes here, so you could have like a really small, tiny wrist, and this could fit you if you have wrists that are even smaller than mine. But I really do have small wrists. No problem at all with the timepiece keeping time. No problem at all. No problem with it being waterproof. A lot of Invictas are known for people, you know, having issues when with the crown. You've got to make sure, and there's usually like a little card in there that Invicta gives you to tell you to push the crown in, or depending on the model watch you have, to make sure you screw that crown all the way in so that the timepiece does not lose its water resistance. like I was saying, so in the box, what you're gonna get is there'll usually be a little tag in some of the older ones I've seen, and some of the other ones, it'll actually be in the owner's information. In this case, I think it's page 8. Yeah, page 8 is where it actually tells you about the water resistance in this model, and it pretty much applies to the rest of the models too. Although some of them you have to actually screw the crown down, not push the crown all the way in, but screw it all the way in. And I'm going to read to you what it actually says real quick about that. A timepiece that tests to a certain depth rating is tested under controlled circumstances. Thus, any timepiece that is listed as water resistant to 100 meters cannot literally be used to dive 100 meters beneath the surface of the water. This is because when in the air and moving around, your watch will be subject to increased pressure. Due to this discrepancy, the International Standards Organization, ISO, has set the standard of what each level of water resistance should cover for all brands of watches. Please note that not all Invicta watches are water resistant and can be exposed to water in different levels. Below are the ISO standards. It says no water resistance. Any type of water must be avoided. Even small drops of water can be detrimental to the function of a timepiece. 50 M or 5 ATM. It is safe to wear your timepiece around water, for example, washing hands, showering, recreational swimming. Minimum water contact are safe activities not suitable for snorkeling or scuba diving. 100 M or 10 ATM, suitable for light water activities such as snorkeling, sailing, and surfing, not suitable for scuba diving. 220 ATM, suitable for water activities such as snorkeling and recreational scuba diving. Over 300 or 30 ATM, used for diving or mixed gas diving. Now it goes into the more important part real quick about that. It says many Invicta watches are equipped with a screw down crown to help prevent water infiltration. In order to adjust the date and time, you must first unscrew the crown before you gently pull it out to its first or second clip stop position. To do this, simply rotate the crown counterclockwise until the spring opens. When you have finished setting the time date, the crown must then be pushed in and screwed back in tightly. Not doing this will compromise the water resistance of the timepiece and will void all warranties from the manufacturer. Exposure to chemicals and extreme temperatures can impact a watch and cause water resistance to fail. Therefore, you should never take a timepiece into a sauna or a hot tub, it's saying. So I want to read that to you real quick because I know out there's been concerns about Invicta watches. Here's an older Invicta watch that I have here. I have had no problems with the water resistance with this one here. This is an older iForce that I have, and if I can read it, I'm getting old. If I can read the number here, number 14636. My light died probably. Jeez, my lights died. Ah. Hold on. No, I'm just retarded. I forgot on these tactical lights, like this Bushnell here. I think 511 does similar stuff. But there's like a switch up here so you don't accidentally turn the light on. And I had it in the off position, so when I was clicking on it, nothing's gonna happen. So you gotta flip it to the right. Duh. Anyway, let's see if I can read this. I do wish I had my eyes were like they were when I was 25, but I am 47 And yeah, my eyes are not what they used to be. So trying to read this number to you. And by the way, this one's 100 meters water resistant as well. Geez, actually better with less light. Oh, I can almost read it. Anyway, this one works. It's iForce one. I just need to put a new battery in this one. I need to get the crystal has a, for me dropping it, it's deformed down there for me dropping it. But anyway, but this one here, yeah, I'll probably go over another video. But when I'm using this one in the water, I mean, I just push it in, make sure it's all the way in. The same thing with this iForce watch here, the same thing. You know, you've got to make sure that, you know, you push the crown all the way in, so that you don't have any problems. I have a couple of Invicta Russian divers that you glimpsed on in my a glimpse of my collection thing. You saw those in there. But I'm actually thinking about, I'm actually going to make another video about those by themselves, because I do have a gripe with Invicta about the Russian divers. Those anyway. But yeah, my experience has been very good with this watch. I recommend it. No scratches. It's already been banged around, bumped around already. You know, it's been in the water multiple times. You know, it's been to work. It's a tour bus company that I'm training to drive for and training for. It's been to work in a bike shop that I drive a box truck for, and actually build some bicycles, you know, there on from time to time. You know, it's been in all kinds of different environments. It's finally warm here in Virginia, like steadily warm, like actually hot, and it's been hot and it's been cold, and it's holding up and it's ticking just fine. So if I could complain about anything, my gripe might be that some people might find this a little bit heavy. It is, you can feel it. My other gripe might be that I like the clickiness of rotating bezels. I like that stuff, but this doesn't have that, which is fine. But I mean, overall, the strap is still holding up, and I really can't complain. So yeah, if you have, I paid here in, I live in Virginia Beach, but I got this from Sam's Club in Chesapeake, Virginia. With tax, it came out to $73.14, and yeah, not bad. As a matter of fact, I think I looked up this very same watch recently on Amazon, and as much as I love Amazon, this watch, as of the time of making this, I do believe that Sam's Club is actually slightly cheaper than what I saw on Amazon. So that's it. I'm going to give this a score of 5 clocks. 1 clock being the worst, 5 clocks being the best. 5 clocks. And for $70-something, quartz movement, rubber strap. Yeah, I don't think you can beat it. And this watch has already been beat up in the just over a week I've owned it. All right, guys, so thank you so much for watching this episode of Atlantic Ocean Watch. Try not to be long-winded. I do appreciate all of you guys again for the 99th time. I know you might be tired of hearing it, but I want to just let you know how I feel inside, who came over from my other channel, Rideshare757, that you can still scroll down and find videos, but keep in mind those videos, most of them over time will be deleted, as I want to focus on watches, and I really don't want to do rideshare stuff anymore at this time. Maybe that'll change in the future and I'll start a different separate channel, but I just want to do watches at this time. So thank you for watching this episode of Atlantic Ocean Watch. Hope you enjoy my content. Please go to YouTube. That's what my logo, I did some changes recently to my logo there. So that's YouTube there. Atlantic Ocean Watch, a little thing there, and all 5 of my Atlantic Ocean Watch videos that I've made. This will be number 6, and I want to invite you guys to come and join in. We will not be just talking about Invicta. We'll be talking about some other brands too. And I appreciate you guys subscribing to my YouTube channel. Again, please like, comment, share would be nice. Subscribe. I'm also on Instagram, Atlantic Ocean Watch on Instagram. I'm not sure if I changed my Tumblr yet or not. I don't use Tumblr a lot, but and that's where you can find me on Instagram. And that's it, guys. Take care. Oh, one more thing. I'm sorry, I forgot. I apologize. I want to show you guys the loom. So, take this light. I'm gonna stick it up here for a minute. Some of you are probably cringing me putting it right in the glass, but it's fine actually. We'll leave it there. You hear my son and nephews in there playing video games, talking, because that's how kids do. I'm going to turn that off. We're going to the bathroom, turn the lights off, so you guys can see how well it looms. Okay, we're in the bathroom real quick. I'm going to show you guys how well it looms. Let me turn off the fan so you can hear me a little bit better. And let me turn off the light here in the bathroom so it's totally dark. Except for that IKEA light. Let me pull that out. There we go. Now it's totally dark. And you guys can see that's how well it looms. That's the GoPro, of course, the red light. So the marker indices don't loom very well, but the hands loom pretty well. The lens of my GoPro is right up on the crystal of the watch, on the face of the watch. So at nighttime, you can still pretty much make out about what time it is, a good guess, but not the best loom that's out there. And that's pretty much it, guys. Again, thank you for watching. You guys take care. Check out my other video, more about this watch in case you missed that. Take care. Be safe out there. Got a haircut today, which is great. And you guys be well. See ya.